welcome to anyone joining. I'll see if I can interact a little bit here. So I'm moving to Austin, Texas here. Couple days, kind of finishing out the brutal winter of Massachusetts. Tough conditions for running today. Dealing with about 30 mile per hour wind gusts, but wanted to get my miles in. I'm definitely looking forward to some warmer temps down in Texas, but wanted to finish out this season strong here in Massachusetts. So picked a windy day to get some miles in. Not really sure how far I'm going. I guess I'll update you guys maybe in a post after the run. See how many miles I clicked. So my main goal right now with running is to qualify for the Boston Marathon. Admittedly, I'm very far off of being able to do that at the moment. I think I was making great progress over the summer before I suffered a really bad ankle injury. So I wasn't able to run from September through December, full 3 months, no running. So definitely did a lot to my fitness, but here we are. We're getting it back. Right now I actually have another injury. I have a shoulder injury at the moment. I hurt my left shoulder pretty bad last summer doing a flip, and I guess it never really recovered. And I just worked a couple months as an Amazon delivery driver through this brutal Massachusetts winter, and I guess I kind of re-injured it. So hoping it gets better, but at least my ankle is better. So lots of running for now. If you guys are tuning in, love to hear where you're from. I don't really know how live works, if people can make comments or not. It's actually my first time ever trying this on YouTube. So if you are able to make a comment, love to hear where people are coming from, where you're from, what you're up to, whether you have any goals that pertain to running or fitness. Love to hear about it. I might not be able to keep this going too long because my left shoulder, like I said, it's hurt, so it's a little hard to hold up the phone with only my right shoulder, but doing what I can. So another thing I thought about maybe starting to post more of, I'm pretty obsessed with following track and field. I mean, I did run track and field in high school as well as college. I ran the 800 meter for the University of New Hampshire. So that was the same time that I was doing Army ROTC. Regrettably, I actually did drop off the team so that I could focus solely on ROTC at the time. It was the decision that I made at the time. Not necessarily saying it was the right decision. I kind of wish that I had stayed on the team, but at the time I was very determined to become an infantry officer, and I felt that I really needed to focus on that to achieve that goal. So I only ran for a short time at the University of New Hampshire, but I have thought about posting some more track and field type content. I'm pretty obsessed with following different athletes. My favorite one, sorry about this, America, But my favorite athlete for a while is a guy named Jakob Ingebrigtsen from Norway. He's a mid-distance runner, if you're not familiar. Very dominant in a bunch of different events. So I follow him quite a bit. He definitely inspires me to try to push harder in my training. But I'm also a big fan of a couple of American runners as well. Cole Hawker, who was the 1,500 meter gold medalist this past summer. I'm also a huge fan of Grant Fisher. He's an American runner. He typically does the 5K and the 10K. Recently, he set the world record for the indoor 5K, I believe. Unless I'm mixing up the distances. I believe it was the indoor 5K. And he's also a bronze medalist this past Olympics at the 5K and the 10K. So I'm definitely very passionate about running and track and field. I've had a very, let's say, bumpy journey with my running. It's gone up and down for various reasons, but definitely trying hard to get my fitness back as a 36-year-old. Just kind of on a pursuing a dream, I guess. You could say I'm like a washed up track and field runner who just doesn't want to stop, I guess. That's how I would define myself. Washed up, but I'm not stopping. So I like to go on like 10-mile runs. I'm slowly building up my mileage ever since my ankle injury that I was talking about. Over the summer, I was running about 70 miles per week. So I was averaging about a 10-mile run every day, give or take. Some days I would go longer, some days not as long. Well, that was my first time trying YouTube Live. Might have to think of more things to say next time. I'm pretty new to it. But I think for now I'm going to end the video there, and then I'll update you guys on how the rest of the run went. So if you did join, or if you're here, thanks for joining, and I'll catch you guys next time.